There's a reason they're not exposing it for what it is. It's simply just the news, exposing news and a theme of the week, alright? These truth seekers are just conducted by a conductor in an orchestrated orchestra, and they have no awareness into what it's really about, nor the fact that it's all controlled leak, and they can form into the controlled opposition role and then start pushing the divide and conquer amongst humanity, okay, pushing the chaos idea and the heated debates over these contrived hoaxes like Jeffrey Epstein, for example, and Michael Jackson's death, and even like fake shootings and stuff like that, fake volcanoes, jet fuel, NWO, Mandela effect, and all these controlled leaks that are coming out of this echo chamber. Okay, it's conforming because it's not real exposures, all right? It's just coming straight out of the news, all right? And people are effectively playing the role of little CNN reporters. That's all they are. Just, it's the other side of the coin, all right? Because that's how it works to create the controlled opposition and push the chaos. And you just can't, you see the effects of it if you go up to some randoms on the street and you try to say that shootings are fake and wars fake and Hollywood celebrities are transgender, all right, you're going to be completely isolated, and people are going to think you're crazy, and you're going to be the village idiot or the local lunatic, all right, and it's going to cause a lot of problems in your life, and it's simply not worth it. And that's what the world wants, really, all right, to keep these worldly stories alive, all right. People aren't really awake to any of this, and these e-beggars, right, they wouldn't be able to keep going along with the crowd and narrating on news topics and commentating on everything that flashes past their eyes, all these flashcards, all right, because then their careers would be done. They wouldn't have YouTube channels, because they're not exposing it like for what it is. It's okay to be interested in it, sure, you could, but you're better off just keeping it to yourself and keeping it as some personal interest. And especially don't fall into this trap thinking there's some worldwide awakening and you're some revolutionary, right? Like Dave tried to say, you're going to feel very alone until everyone comes out of this world. That's not going to happen, because he's just a con artist that's in on all these controlled leaks. All right, he wouldn't go around the streets telling people that that war's fake. You know, why doesn't he film himself doing that if he's trying to wake everyone up? He wants you to go and do it, but he won't go and do it himself. So I suggest keep it to a personal kind of interest, and because it's designed to make you out to be some over opinionated political fool. All right, it's all coming straight out of television onto the YouTube, and you just become controlled opposition, and you get mad and angry over all this stuff when it's just mindless entertainment. Like, people have driven their families out of their lives, and that's the effects of it all, and none of it is worth it. All right, so you especially don't want to think that you're smarter than others and everyone else is dumb, because this is designed to mentally isolate you, when what you're aware of was coming straight out of the television anyway onto the YouTube, okay? It's not real exposures and breakthrough news by independent researchers, okay? It's simply just leaked through the television into the YouTube. All this stuff is simply television, and you'll keep seeing it. You'll know who the fakes are from now. With every event in history, all right, that comes through the news, it'll just be leaked into the YouTube and they start talking about it, all right? And then it's kind of like an occult religion, because You've got all the fake symbolism that Russian Vids pushes, and the numerology, and it's creating this Luciferian Gnostic synchrosity ideology that's simply, it's just one big contrived hoax, all right? As is the ACT realm. You are conforming by becoming a conspiracy theorist, and they want to make it out like some lifestyle, and it's so important and relevant and everyone must know, when that's simply not the case. It's to keep you stargazing and just looking at this worldly stage, all right? So you need to understand it for what it is, that it's just a gag, and that's all it will ever be, just conforming. So there's no point getting bent about it or frustrated, and you're better off just keeping your opinions to yourself, or playing dumb when people bring this stuff up, all right, or just having no comment at all, okay?